Hello, so welcome to the first video of this series, which is me completing every single Zwift route before December the 31st. So that gives me 3 months to complete them all. This first video is going to be a bit of a shorter one, just for the fact it's October the 1st, so I've got the 1st, the 2nd and the 3rd. I'm going to film this now, get the video up for Sunday, so then going forward from there, then all my videos will be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, showing you all what I've done, the routes that I've done, and how I've felt while I'm doing them. So with today's ride, I'm doing the electric loop on the Mercury Island, which is a bit of an easier ride. I'm planning on giving a bit of an easier day today on myself, just because of the fact I'm planning on really hitting it over the weekend. At the beginning of this, I did take my weight. I weighed in at just over 106 kilograms. So since I've started back on the bike, I've not lost any weight or anything, but I've not really been watching my diet. But yeah, with the amount of volume of training that I'm doing at the minute, I am expecting the weight to start slowly coming off. So all in all, my first week felt pretty good really. I did quite a lot of climbing, quite a few routes that have pushed me sort of into the deep end, but none of the really actual hard routes. Yeah, it's felt good. I've not had any niggles in my legs or anything, which is good, but I've been taking it at quite an easy pace. So like I said, this is going to be a marathon more than an actual sprint, and I've got a long road to go ahead of me. As you've all probably seen recently, it is the Tour of Watopia soon. So I am going to try and use as many of them rides as I can to tick off these route badges, get the routes sorted. It just gives a lot more people riding at the same time with me. I can get a lot better draft, which is crucial on this. So it takes a lot of energy actually doing the routes, more than just doing the routes by myself. I may attempt a little small race soon, I'm not sure yet. I don't think I'm quite ready for it yet, but yeah, over the next few weeks I might put myself in one of the races, see how I do. And fingers crossed I don't come last.
You're a loser!
Nutrition-wise at the minute, so I won't say I'm eating healthy, but I won't say I'm eating poorly either. I've noticed though, like when I've done quite a lot of kilometres during the day, I have been starving on a night, wanting to eat loads because of how many calories I'm burning and stuff like that. At the minute I'm just listening to my body really, getting as many calories in myself as I can. And then, yeah, so I've got enough energy to do the routes the following day and stuff like that. With the volume that I'm doing, I still am expecting to lose a bit of weight doing this. I need to just have a fine balance between nutrition and actually cutting the calories, and also making sure I've got enough energy so I can actually do the routes and stuff like that. Why it's so early on in this challenge, I'm planning on trying to do all the route badges which are currently in the guest world that are live on Zwift. Like today, I did Mercury Islands, which is one of the guest worlds. Yesterday was London, and the day before was Richmond and Innsbruck, and I've checked a few of the routes off there. Plans for the weekend, so I'm planning on getting up really early tomorrow and hopefully do one of the big long rides out of it. Fingers crossed my legs hold up on that and stuff. But yeah, if you want to catch that, subscribe to the channel and it'll be released in next Sunday's video. So this week, my riding completely. So Tuesday, I started off with the 2018 World Short Lap, which took me up the Innsbruck Ring. I'd not climbed up there for quite some time, and it was a gentle reminder of how much climbing can be difficult on Zwift and stuff like that. I'd say I struggled, but didn't get off the bike at any time and stuff like that within the climb. So hopefully that puts me in a good stead to coming up to do Ventop and out the Zwift and places like that, which I've never climbed on my bike before, so I might do a feature video on when I'm climbing then, so you lot can watch me suffer. Second route that I did on Monday was the Innsbruck Ring. I finished the 2018 World Short Lap and thought, yeah, I've still got a bit left in me. So I did Innsbruck Ring, and then following that then I still had a bit left in me, but I didn't want to do any climbing. So I did the Fan Flats route, which is pretty much just a little small route with barely any climbing and stuff like that. But yeah, it worked for me, and that was 3 routes checked off on Tuesday. Wednesday, I went on to do triple loops, which is in London, which it has 2 big climbs on it. One of it's either Keith or Leaf Hill, one of the 2, and then brings you back round and takes you up Box Hill. But it doesn't actually class it as your climbing Box Hill because you don't go through the start banner. When I did the triple loops, it was quite comfortable really. Not comfortable as such, but yeah, because I'm not used to doing so much volume on my bike. But yeah, it was enough, so I went on to do the classic route after that, which is only a little small route and all. Thursday, I then went on to the Cobble Climbs, which is Richmond. It's a small, punchy little climbing route. Did all right on that. So then I went on. I did London Loop, which takes you up Box Hill. I didn't get a PB on Box Hill or anything, because I was just taking my time and just getting to the top. But it wasn't my worst performance on it. It wasn't my best performance on it, so can't really complain at that. And then after that climbing, I thought I'd give my legs a little bit of a rest, and I went on to do the Greatest London Flat, which, yeah, didn't feel too bad. I feel like I can push myself a bit more, but I don't want to push myself too much at this early stage, just because I'm not feeling any niggles and stuff like that at the minute. Use this time now to build myself up, and then once I get fully comfortable back on the bike and stuff like that again, I can start pushing it, and getting more volume in. So my totals for this week, which is the 3 days relay, I'm not including this ride. I'll include this in next week's video. But yeah, I did 137 kilometres, climbed 1,744 metres, and did that in the total time of 5 hours and 46 minutes. I'm not really setting myself any sort of, I need to do X amount of kilometres and stuff like that, but I am trying to get to the point where I can do 3 routes per day. If I can get them routes boxed off, tick, 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 and then it'll get to the point where it's just harder routes left available and stuff like that. I am trying to mix it up and all. I'm not just going for all the easy routes to start off with. I think that'll be the worst way of doing it. So I think once you've got the easy ones done, it's only hard ones to do, so you can't really give yourself a bit of an easy day. So my plan is to give it a bit more next weekend. I'm going to do a lot of volume. I'm going to be sat here for a while and stuff like that. So yeah, if you haven't got any good series and stuff like that to watch, drop it in the comments, because I'm going to be watching a lot of series and that soon. Doing this sort of challenge, I've sort of don't know the best way to put the videos across, so I'm just trying this video to see if it comes across well, and doing a daily update video. If not, I can sort of change the format around and stuff like that. So yeah, if you think there are any better ways to do this, also let me know in the comments, so then I can look at it and think, yeah, that is a better idea actually, and I'll start doing it that way. So anyway, I thought that I'd just give you an update of how I'm doing on this and stuff like that. I am releasing a short every day of the routes that I do. They come out on my profile, or they might get suggested to you or whatnot. But yeah, I'm releasing one short every day of the routes that I'm doing. The day after, the day before. It's all confusing, isn't it? But yeah, I'm going to try and release them daily. But yesterday, I didn't get any video footage, so yesterday I didn't have a short to do. So I actually had my camera on instead of my video. So I've just got pictures of myself. Sounds a bit stupid, but hey, it is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, if you do want to follow this journey that I'm doing, and if you want to track all the routes that I'm doing, I'll link my Strava in the description below so you can check it out. And I'll see you in the next video.